At the start of the story, humanity is portrayed as a species that is still struggling with its own internal conflicts. Despite remarkable technological advancements, like space exploration, advanced communication systems, and breakthroughs in medicine, Earth's nations are fractured, with no common ground. The political landscape is divided into factions based on national interests, cultural values, and economic priorities. Humanity's history is riddled with wars, territorial disputes, and conflicts, each contributing to the ongoing instability of Earth. The world is a place where ideological divides run deep, and the lack of a unified purpose makes it difficult for Earth to act as a collective. The focus of individual nations is often on self-preservation, competition for resources, and maintaining power. These internal struggles, driven by political egos, nationalism, and corporate interests, prevent humanity from focusing on what lies beyond its own atmosphere. This fragmented world lacks the vision necessary for intergalactic cooperation or exploration. Humanity's technological achievements have not been matched by an organizational capability or the global cooperation needed to handle larger-scale problems. Efforts to unite in the face of global challenges such as climate change, space exploration, or even economic disparities have often faltered, undermined by narrow national interests or local conflicts. There are few attempts to form global alliances or treaties that would unite the species in the pursuit of shared goals, and those that do exist tend to be weak, unenforced, or quickly broken. The lack of global cohesion becomes evident when humanity makes its first contact with the broader universe. Although Earth's technology allows humans to reach out to distant planets, the early interactions with alien species reveal just how unprepared humanity is. Instead of presenting a unified front, humanity's divided nature makes these first steps into intergalactic exploration seem disorganized and inefficient. Attempts at diplomacy with alien species are clumsy and ineffective. Humanity's ability to cooperate on a galactic scale is non-existent, as nations and corporations continue to act based on individual interests, rather than the collective good of the entire species. This lack of unity makes Earth appear weak and disjointed in the eyes of the galaxy's more established civilizations. While humans may be capable of technological feats, their inability to work together undermines their potential to thrive or even survive in a universe teeming with advanced civilizations. Earth's early interactions in the galactic community reveal that the species is unprepared for the challenges of interstellar diplomacy, exploration, and defense. The fractured state of humanity serves as a barrier, preventing it from achieving the unity required to succeed on a cosmic scale. Humanity's first contact with an advanced alien species marks a profound turning point in Earth's history. The moment is shocking for humans, as they encounter a civilization that is not only more technologically advanced but also vastly more powerful. Up until this point, humans had thought of themselves as pioneers in space, capable of reaching out into the stars with their technology. However, the encounter with this alien species shatters that perception, as humans realize that their technology is primitive in comparison to the galaxy's true powers. The alien species makes it abundantly clear that they view Earth not as a potential ally or an equal, but as an inferior civilization. Their advanced technology, capable of manipulating energy, bending space-time, or even destroying entire planets, highlights just how far ahead they are. They dismiss humanity as unworthy of cooperation or trust, seeing Earth as a raw and unrefined race. The humans' ability to defend themselves or contribute meaningfully to the galactic community is insignificant in the eyes of these aliens. The alien species may even see Earth as a potential resource to be exploited or a minor nuisance to be eradicated. In the face of this overwhelming technological and cultural superiority, the alien species begins to make it clear that they view Earth as a target, whether for conquest, resource extraction, or simply because they consider humans to be a threat to their dominance. The initial encounter serves as a wake-up call to humanity that the galaxy is filled with much more powerful forces, and Earth, despite its achievements, is not at the top of the food chain. The alien species' threatening posture and dismissive attitude only heighten the sense of vulnerability that humanity now feels. Simultaneously, humanity's own disjointed efforts to respond to the threat highlight the weaknesses inherent in Earth's global unity. Rather than presenting a unified front, Earth's leaders and factions, divided by national interests, ideological differences, and political strife, struggle to come to a consensus. Some nations may seek to negotiate or appease the alien race, hoping for peaceful coexistence. Others may advocate for a military response, suggesting resistance or defiance. The lack of cooperation among humanity's various factions makes the situation more complicated and dangerous. Rather than being able to unite and confront the alien species together, the human race is fractured and disorganized, unable to present a cohesive and strategic response to the alien threat. The encounter exposes humanity's deep internal divisions and the fragility of Earth's unity. The alien species sees this disarray as a weakness, making Earth even more vulnerable. The failure to unify and form a solid defense or diplomatic stance against the aliens serves as a clear illustration of humanity's inability to face existential threats when divided. The event forces Earth to confront its own fragility and highlights the immense challenges ahead, challenges that can only be overcome if humanity can learn to set aside differences and come together as a unified force. As humanity grapples with the shock of its first contact with a superior alien species, an even greater external threat emerges. This new force, far more dangerous and aggressive than any humanity had encountered, poses an immediate and existential danger to Earth and the entire human race. The alien species that once viewed humanity as insignificant now faces an even more powerful and menacing force, forcing humanity to realize that their very survival depends on their ability to unite. This new intergalactic threat is not just a military force, it is a dominant power in the galaxy, one that seeks to conquer, enslave, or destroy entire star systems. Unlike the first encounter, where the aliens were dismissive and condescending, this new threat is ruthless, direct, and unstoppable. They have no interest in diplomacy or cooperation, only in ensuring their own supremacy. The sheer scale of their military strength, vast fleets of warships capable of decimating planets and advanced weaponry beyond anything humanity can comprehend, creates an overwhelming sense of doom. The existence of this galactic empire, or alien force, forces humanity to confront the reality of its place in the universe. The realization sets in that Earth, despite its technological achievements, is completely outmatched by these galactic powers. The disunity that once plagued humanity's responses to the first alien encounter now becomes even more evident. Humanity's internal divisions, be they political, ideological, or economic, make it nearly impossible to present a unified front against the new enemy. Nations are still focused on their own self-interests, unwilling to cooperate fully, and yet the scale of the threat is so great that it forces humanity to recognize that only unity can ensure survival. Faced with the potential annihilation or subjugation of Earth, a moment of clarity begins to emerge. Humanity can no longer afford to remain divided in the face of such a formidable foe. The choice is stark: either come together and form a single unified resistance, or face being crushed under the weight of the galactic empire's might. This external threat acts as a catalyst, forcing humanity to set aside ideological, political, and national differences and rally together in defense of their species. The realization that they have no other option but to unite against an alien force with vast power propels the human race into action. Resistance movements, once isolated and disorganized, begin to form alliances, and the world's governments start putting aside their differences in the name of collective survival. This new external enemy doesn't just pose a physical threat, it also brings with it a deeper psychological shift for humanity. The fear of extinction or total subjugation becomes the driving force for the previously divided world to come together. The conflict no longer centers around territory or resources, but rather around the existence of humanity itself. The existential crisis spurred by this new threat forces people to confront the reality of their own mortality, and realize that the only chance they have to survive as a species lies in the strength of their unity. The catalyst for human unity, then, is not only the appearance of a superior alien species but also the realization that the survival of the species depends on how they handle the threat of a galactic empire that could wipe out everything they know. The external threat forces humanity to evolve, not just technologically but also socially, as it begins to understand the immense power of collective action in the face of existential danger. As the external threat looms larger, humanity begins to experience a transformation. Faced with the prospect of total destruction or subjugation, Earth's divided nations and factions realize that their individual efforts will not suffice to stand against the might of the alien empire. The realization is stark. The only chance for survival lies in their ability to unite as one, casting aside the political divides, ideological conflicts, and competing national interests that have kept them at odds for centuries. The power of human unity becomes apparent as the various factions across Earth begin to set aside their differences and recognize the greater threat at hand. Governments that were once reluctant to cooperate, perhaps due to economic interests, national pride, or historical grievances, now see the writing on the wall. The alien force is so overwhelmingly powerful that the struggle for resources, territory, or global power becomes irrelevant in the face of extinction. The human race must act as one, or risk being wiped out entirely. Global cooperation begins with the establishment of a unified command, a single body where Earth's nations put aside their conflicting priorities to coordinate military efforts, share technological advancements, and pool resources. Military leaders, scientists, engineers, and diplomats from every corner of Earth begin working together to create an integrated defense against the alien invaders. While each nation has its own unique strengths, the key to their success lies in the synergy that emerges when they come together. Military forces from different countries are integrated into a singular, cohesive fighting force. For example, nations with powerful navies contribute their fleet technologies, while others with advanced satellite systems share their intelligence and surveillance capabilities. Humanity's technological disparity compared to the alien empire begins to shrink as global collaboration leads to rapid development and innovation, especially in weaponry and spacecraft design. The human spirit of innovation becomes a pivotal part of the Resistance's strategy. While the alien invaders are technologically superior, they have grown complacent in their dominance and overconfidence. Humanity, in contrast, is driven by desperation, and this desperation fuels ingenuity. Scientists from all over the world work tirelessly, developing new countermeasures against the alien weapons and shielding technology. Engineers work around the clock to adapt human technology to face the alien threat, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Human unity not only strengthens the human military's offensive capabilities, but also brings about a revitalization of Earth's resources. In the face of potential annihilation, Earth's governments agree to redirect all resources, food, fuel, medicine, and manpower, toward the collective war effort. Economic priorities shift dramatically as industry pivots to focus on the war economy, producing necessary supplies and equipment for the resistance. The entire world works toward a singular goal: survival. At the same time, public morale across Earth is lifted by this newfound cooperation. The unity of purpose becomes contagious, and the global population begins to see themselves not as individual nations, but as part of a single human race fighting to survive. People from all walks of life, regardless of race, religion, or background, are inspired by the collective effort. Civilian participation increases, as the resistance rallies not just soldiers but engineers, doctors, scientists, and educators, all contributing to the war effort in whatever way they can. The power of human unity is not just about physical strength, but the unity of will and purpose that drives the collective spirit. Humanity begins to realize that they are stronger together than the sum of their individual parts. Divisions and national interests that once seemed insurmountable become irrelevant as they all rally for one common goal: to defend Earth, their home, from an invading force that seeks to destroy them. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, this unity gives humans an edge. Their adaptability, resilience, and determination begin to turn the tide in small but significant ways. The enemy, though powerful, begins to face unexpected challenges, not just from advanced weaponry, but from the human drive to protect their future. The unity of the human race transforms what seemed like an inevitable defeat into a challenging battle that the Galactic Empire had not anticipated. Ultimately, the collective human will prove to be one of the most formidable weapons in the fight for survival. It is through unity that humanity discovers its greatest strength, pushing back against an empire that once considered Earth a mere footnote in the galaxy. This pivotal moment establishes humanity's potential, that when united, they are capable of overcoming any adversity, no matter how impossible it may seem. As humanity's united front begins to solidify, the most unexpected and powerful weapon against the alien empire emerges: the human spirit. While Earth's technology initially seems no match for the overwhelming power of the alien invaders, humanity's innate ingenuity, creativity, and unwavering determination begin to give them an edge that even the most technologically advanced empires struggle to counter. Humanity's adaptability becomes one of its greatest strengths. The alien invaders, despite their technological superiority, are caught off guard by humanity's ability to innovate under pressure. The challenge of facing a far superior enemy drives humans to push the boundaries of what was thought possible, utilizing their resourcefulness and problem-solving skills to develop technologies, strategies, and tools that allow them to counteract the alien threat in ways that seem impossible. The first step in humanity's ability to fight back is its capacity to adapt existing technology to the needs of the resistance. Earth scientists and engineers are forced to come up with creative solutions to combat the alien invaders, often modifying existing military technology or civilian infrastructure for use in the war effort. Rather than developing new technology from scratch, which would take years, humans begin to repurpose what they have, building on the technologies they already possess. For example, hacking alien systems becomes a priority. While the aliens' technology is far more advanced, humanity's engineers begin to find vulnerabilities in their systems. Through sheer ingenuity, Earth's forces develop methods to disrupt alien communication networks, jam weapons systems, and even turn alien technology against its creators. Human adaptability means that they learn quickly from any battle they fight, improving their weapons, defenses, and strategies as they go. Tactical evolution becomes a key factor in humanity's resilience. Unlike the alien empire, which relies on massive fleets and vast technological resources, humanity's strength lies in its resourcefulness. When forced into a corner, humanity begins to weaponize everyday technology, using everything from space debris to hack satellite systems as part of their arsenal. Even ordinary materials and tools are turned into makeshift weapons or defensive systems. What would be considered trivial or useless in the hands of a more advanced civilization becomes potent and deadly when harnessed by the creativity of humans under pressure. One example of this is the development of low-tech weapons that can disrupt the alien fleet's more advanced ships. Humans discover that their older, analog systems can be used to break through alien encryption or even interfere with their hyperdrive capabilities, giving humans a tactical advantage in combat situations where their own military technology is outclassed. The human ability to think outside the box allows them to develop tools that might not be as sophisticated as the alien arsenal but are highly effective against their weaknesses. The human ability to think unpredictably and act with resourcefulness plays a key role in their success against the alien empire. The aliens, used to rigid and predictable warfare strategies, are often caught off guard by humanity's unconventional tactics. Where the aliens rely on overwhelming force and technological superiority, humanity's unpredictability becomes its weapon of choice. One of humanity's greatest strengths lies in its psychological approach. The human mind is adept at outwitting opponents, especially when it is forced into a corner. Humanity often employs deception, misdirection, and unorthodox battle strategies to confuse and destabilize the alien forces. The alien invaders, accustomed to using sheer strength and technological precision, are unable to counteract the ingenuity of human strategy. The element of surprise, often used in guerrilla warfare and covert operations, keeps the alien forces on the defensive, preventing them from establishing full control over Earth's resistance. Another hallmark of humanity's ingenuity is its ability to collaborate across diverse cultures and knowledge bases. The unification of Earth's nations, once a source of internal conflict, becomes a source of strength as people from different parts of the world pool their knowledge and share resources. Scientists, engineers, and military leaders from every nation begin working together, combining their different approaches, experiences, and technological specializations. This cross-cultural collaboration leads to groundbreaking innovations that would have been impossible without the sharing of ideas and knowledge. Whether it's new ways to harness energy, new weapon designs, or advanced defensive technologies, the blending of different global perspectives creates a multidimensional approach to combating the alien threat. The spirit of collaboration makes humanity's collective innovation more powerful than any single nation or group could achieve on its own. The human spirit of resilience becomes inextricably tied to humanity's ability to innovate under pressure. With their backs against the wall, humans are forced to adapt, create, and persevere in ways that allow them to withstand seemingly insurmountable odds. Even when outgunned and outnumbered, humanity's ability to keep innovating and pushing forward fuels the resistance. Each small victory, no matter how seemingly insignificant, becomes a testament to the power of human will and creativity in the face of impossible odds. The ability to rethink everything, from tactics to technology to military doctrine, ensures that humanity's fight against the alien empire is not just about survival, but about creating a future where innovation and the human spirit remain undefeated. After countless battles, setbacks, and moments of despair, humanity reaches a turning point in its struggle against the alien empire. Up until this moment, the battle has been defined by small victories and constant adaptation, but now, the full force of humanity's unity begins to manifest. The resistance, which was once fractured and struggling to hold together, begins to operate as a well-oiled machine, and the efforts of collaboration, innovation, and human resilience come to fruition. The turning point occurs when the unified human forces, finally operating as a cohesive unit, launch a coordinated counteroffensive against the alien invaders. This is no longer a series of isolated skirmishes or small-scale tactics. Humanity has finally united under one command, and every resistance movement, regardless of nationality or background, is working toward the same goal: driving the alien forces off Earth and ensuring humanity's survival. This global alliance leverages every resource, intelligence network, and military asset available, creating a multi-front battle that takes the alien empire by surprise. One of the key elements of the counteroffensive is the coordination between human militaries, scientists, and engineers. As a united front, humans bring together land-based operations, air and space fleets, and cyber warfare tactics, ensuring that every aspect of the conflict is addressed simultaneously. This combined force is a sharp contrast to the alien empire's reliance on brute force, and it demonstrates the power of human unity and strategic coordination in the face of impossible odds. The human resistance, now functioning as a single entity, has access to a growing pool of innovative weapon systems and technological advancements that were born from their collaboration. With the sharing of resources and knowledge across nations, Earth scientists and engineers have developed new countermeasures, advanced weapons, and adaptive defenses that give them a fighting chance. These innovations aren't simply new gadgets. They are game-changing technologies developed from the combined ingenuity of the human race. One of the most significant breakthroughs is the creation of anti-shield weapons, designed to penetrate the otherwise impenetrable shields of the alien fleets. Human forces also developed cyber weapons capable of infiltrating and disabling alien communications and fleet coordination systems. These technological innovations are applied across the board, providing humanity with crucial advantages that begin to shift the momentum of the war. Along with technological advances, human forces adapt their tactics to make the most of their limited resources. Guerrilla warfare tactics, once dismissed as ineffective, become a defining feature of the resistance's strategy. Small, mobile groups of fighters use hit-and-run tactics, ambushes, and sabotage to harass the much larger and more technologically advanced alien forces. These guerrilla tactics, paired with human ingenuity and unpredictability, disrupt the Empire's advanced fleets, causing significant damage while the aliens struggle to adapt to the constant barrage of unexpected attacks. Simultaneously, humanity begins to use psychological warfare to break the alien empire's moral resolve. Humans understand that the alien invaders, despite their advanced technology, are not immune to fear or doubt. The unpredictability and resourcefulness of the human resistance force the alien empire to question their own superiority. The repeated surprise attacks and disruptions begin to shake the Empire's confidence. The aliens begin to question whether humanity's unity and resolve are something they can overcome, making them more susceptible to fear and paranoia. As the tide begins to turn in humanity's favor, the shifting power dynamic catches the attention of other alien factions and civilizations that have been subjugated by the Empire. Some of these civilizations, long oppressed and exploited by the alien Empire, begin to see humanity's resilience and unified stand as an opportunity for their own freedom. Slowly, these alien allies start to lend their support to the human cause, providing not only military assistance but also valuable intelligence and resources. Humanity, once isolated and divided, now begins to form intergalactic alliances with these other oppressed species, expanding their collective strength and creating a united front against the alien Empire. These alliances, forged in the heat of battle, demonstrate the power of shared resistance and common goals, creating a network of solidarity between once disparate civilizations. The counteroffensive reaches a pivotal moment when humanity's combined forces score a major victory. The alien fleet, once thought invincible, suffers a crushing defeat in a battle that shifts the balance of power in the galaxy. This victory, achieved through human unity, innovation, and strategic collaboration, becomes a symbol of hope and strength for all civilizations under the oppressive rule of the Empire. Humanity's success sends shockwaves across the galaxy, and the alien Empire begins to retreat in the face of this united resistance. The alien forces, once certain of their ultimate victory, now find themselves struggling to adapt to the unpredictability and resilience of a species they once dismissed as insignificant. The power of human unity becomes the ultimate weapon against the Empire's dominance, proving that when humanity stands together, it is capable of achieving the impossible. After humanity's stunning success in repelling the alien Empire and driving back the once dominant galactic power, Earth finds itself standing at the threshold of a new era. The Resistance's victory is not just a military achievement, it marks a paradigm shift in how humanity is viewed within the broader galaxy. Where once Earth was seen as a primitive and insignificant species, now humanity is recognized as a formidable force in galactic affairs, worthy of respect and alliance. The unity that led to victory has forever altered Earth's standing, opening new opportunities and responsibilities on the galactic stage. No longer relegated to the edges of the universe, humanity's strategic success and technological ingenuity have earned them a seat at the table with the galaxy's most powerful and influential civilizations. Their victory is not only one of survival, but a statement of humanity's resilience and capacity to adapt in the face of overwhelming odds. Other alien species, once skeptical of humanity's potential, now see them as equal partners in shaping the future of the galaxy. As the alien empire retreats, humanity begins to establish its presence in intergalactic politics, not through military conquests but through alliances, diplomacy, and collaboration. The newfound respect for Earth is not based solely on their technological achievements, but on their ability to unite and rise above their divisions in the face of extinction. Their global cooperation, born out of necessity, now becomes a model for other species striving for peace and prosperity. Humanity's strength lies not just in its technology, but in its unity, which becomes the key to future intergalactic peace and cooperation. In the wake of humanity's victory, Earth's leadership begins to spearhead the formation of a unified galactic coalition, a gathering of formerly divided and isolated civilizations, all bound together by the desire to ensure that the horrors of the alien empire's rule are never repeated. This coalition is built on the principle of mutual cooperation and respect, focusing on shared goals such as peace, exploration, and defense. Humanity serves as the central force in the coalition, not by force of arms, but through diplomatic leadership, vision, and a deep commitment to galactic unity. The formation of this coalition signals the end of an era of division, exploitation, and imperial conquest. Rather than seeking conquest or domination, humanity's role in this new galactic order is to foster collaboration among species, help broker peace treaties, and ensure the protection of sovereign worlds. Earth's influence in the galaxy becomes synonymous with progressive governance, ethical diplomacy, and the promotion of interstellar harmony. Having earned the respect of alien civilizations, humanity's role shifts from survival to leadership. Earth becomes a key player in intergalactic diplomacy, helping to mediate conflicts and offer solutions to disputes between different species. Earth's representatives sit at the head of the Galactic Council, pushing forward initiatives for resource sharing, scientific collaboration, and interstellar peacekeeping. Humanity's experience in overcoming its own internal divisions gives it a unique perspective on conflict resolution. Drawing from the lessons learned during the struggle against the alien empire, human diplomats are adept at bridging the cultural divides between different species, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. Their commitment to equality and cooperation creates a foundation for lasting peace in a galaxy once fraught with tension and conflict. Earth, having endured and survived one of the most difficult chapters in its history, now sets its sights on the stars once more, this time with confidence and resources. The victory over the alien empire opens the door for rapid technological advancements. Humanity, in collaboration with their alien allies, begins to advance in ways that were previously unimaginable. The exchange of knowledge and technology with other species accelerates Earth's growth in fields such as space exploration, energy harnessing, and artificial intelligence. Humanity, once limited by its technological gap, now explores the farthest reaches of the galaxy, uncovering ancient civilizations, undiscovered species, and hidden knowledge. They forge partnerships with other species to explore distant star systems, share scientific discoveries, and create an intergalactic research network that pushes the boundaries of understanding and capability. The human victory also sparks a cultural renaissance on Earth. The unity forged during the war carries over into every aspect of life: art, science, philosophy, and even entertainment. Humanity's culture, once fragmented by national borders and ideological conflicts, now finds a common voice that resonates throughout the galaxy. Earth's people, no longer defined by their differences, embrace a shared humanity and celebrate their collective achievements. This spirit of unity is reflected in Earth's new role in the galaxy, where cultural exchange and the blending of ideas become the foundation of intergalactic cooperation. At the same time, humanity's involvement in the broader galaxy challenges their own perceptions of what it means to be human. As Earth's people interact with species of vastly different origins, cultures, and technologies, humanity's understanding of diversity deepens. They learn to appreciate differences as strengths, and through this exchange, humanity contributes to a richer, more integrated galactic society. As humanity stands at the forefront of the new galactic order, their victory over the alien empire becomes a powerful legacy of unity. The story of how Earth overcame seemingly impossible odds through collective action and shared purpose inspires civilizations across the galaxy. No longer viewed as a weak and divided species, humanity becomes a symbol of strength, showing that when united, they can overcome any obstacle. This legacy of unity extends beyond Earth. The human spirit, characterized by determination, innovation, and cooperation, spreads throughout the galaxy, encouraging other species to form their own alliances and work together for the common good. The future of the galaxy is no longer one of conquest and war, but one of peace, exploration, and shared prosperity, a future that humanity has helped to create through the power of unity. The victory over the alien empire becomes the defining moment in humanity's journey. It is not just the defeat of a powerful invader but the beginning of a new era for Earth and the galaxy. Humanity's triumph over seemingly insurmountable odds, achieved through unity and collaboration, leaves a profound legacy that resonates throughout the galaxy. This legacy extends far beyond military victories, shaping the future of intergalactic relations, culture, and exploration for generations to come. In the aftermath of the war, the once divided and fragmented planets and species begin to look at the galaxy through a new lens. Humanity's leadership, now seen as a symbol of resilience and unity, becomes the driving force behind the formation of a galactic alliance. This alliance is not just a military pact but a commitment to cooperation, peace, and the collective well-being of all species. The human experience, particularly in overcoming internal divisions and external threats, becomes the foundation for this unified galactic community. The Galactic Alliance, inspired by Earth's victory, serves as a beacon for other civilizations in the galaxy. It is a testament to the power of unity and common purpose. The alliance is focused on peaceful exploration, scientific collaboration, and mutual defense. Under the alliance, once divided species come together to share their knowledge, resources, and technological advancements, forging bonds that ensure the galaxy will not descend into the chaos that once threatened to consume it. Humanity's newfound role within the galaxy is one of peacekeeping and diplomacy. Earth, having once been a divided and vulnerable species, now stands as the model for unity in a galaxy filled with diverse and complex civilizations. The victory against the alien empire is more than just a military triumph, it is a cultural rebirth for humanity, and Earth becomes the hub for intergalactic diplomacy and conflict resolution. Humanity's role as peacekeepers is rooted in the lessons learned from their own struggles. Having faced the existential threat of the alien empire, humanity now strives to ensure that no other civilization faces the same fate. Human diplomats, once limited to negotiating with their fellow humans, now engage in delicate diplomatic missions with species from across the galaxy. They act as mediators in conflicts, helping to resolve disputes and forge peaceful solutions to long-standing tensions between other factions. Earth becomes a neutral ground, where representatives from all species meet to discuss the future of the galaxy. The human desire for peace, driven by their experiences, forms the foundation of these efforts, and their reputation as fair and just negotiators helps to further solidify their standing as galactic leaders. With peace in the galaxy and new alliances forming, humanity sets its sights on a future of exploration, discovery, and scientific advancement. The victory over the alien empire provides the momentum for humanity to expand beyond Earth and explore the galaxy as never before. The newly formed Galactic Alliance pools resources and knowledge to push the boundaries of space exploration, uncovering new worlds, alien species, and ancient technologies. This period marks a renaissance for humanity in both science and culture. The sense of global unity that was once limited to Earth now expands into the cosmos. Human scientists work alongside their alien counterparts, sharing insights and learning from each other's discoveries. Earth's cultural scene flourishes as well, as the exchange of ideas with other species inspires new art forms, literature, and philosophies that blend humanity's traditions with those of their newfound galactic neighbors. Perhaps one of the most important aspects of humanity's new role in the galaxy is the legacy it leaves behind for future generations. The story of humanity's struggle, resilience, and eventual triumph becomes a cornerstone of education across Earth and the broader galaxy. Humanity's history of division and conflict serves as a reminder of the importance of unity, and it is taught to new generations as a way of ensuring that they do not repeat the mistakes of the past. Future humans, born into an era of peace and galactic cooperation, grow up understanding the importance of collaboration and working toward a shared vision. The lessons from the war, when Earth was on the brink of destruction, become foundational in the education of young humans, who are taught to embrace diversity and the strength that comes from working together, no matter how different their backgrounds, ideologies, or cultures. Humanity's victory becomes a beacon of hope and inspiration for other civilizations across the galaxy. The story of how they overcame seemingly impossible odds, not through technology or force, but through unity and perseverance, spreads far and wide, teaching others that no matter how dark the future may seem, the power of collective action and human spirit can lead to a brighter tomorrow. As the new era unfolds, humanity's place in the galaxy is firmly established as a force for good, a symbol of unity, and a protector of peace. The once divided Earth is now a thriving part of a unified galaxy, working alongside alien civilizations to create a future based on mutual respect, peace, and shared exploration. The legacy of humanity's triumph over the alien empire becomes the foundation upon which the future of the galaxy is built. It serves as a constant reminder that unity, the act of coming together in the face of adversity, is the greatest strength any civilization can possess. This unity ensures that no matter what challenges the galaxy may face in the future, together, humanity and their allies will always have the strength to overcome them.